Hi, my name's Laura. I work for Adidas as a director in the London newsroom, which is basically working in PR, social media, and influencer marketing. Um, I think what I'm going to find challenging in the next 2 weeks, like everybody, juggling the day job with trying to switch it off at the same time so we can actually focus on what we're there to do and really get into kind of what Squared Guru has to offer. I think I will sort of find some of the areas a challenge in terms of my knowledge. I work in social media, but I definitely don't have a really strong kind of knowledge base in the sort of rest of the digital sphere. So I'm looking forward to that challenge, and I do personally quite like a challenge. So looking forward to sort of being put out my comfort zone and meeting new people and taking on what Squared Guru has to offer. My passions in life, I'm pretty passionate about design and art and illustration and general sort of the general creative world. So I do feel quite lucky to live in London and to be able to go to galleries quite a lot. It's something that I really love doing, and also looking at sort of creatives, online. It's part of something I do at work, so it kind of crosses over into my personal life of, finding new talent, and it's really exciting to me. Something I love is photographers that document youth culture, whether that's music or fashion. It's just something I find really fascinating. So yeah, that's me. I also, obviously, pretty much like everyone else, I think, love travel and food. And I've just recently come back from a trip to Italy, which was really beautiful. A lot of incredible kind of history and culture there, but the food was amazing. So brilliant combination. Digital, in terms of how that's impacted my life, it's quite hard to quantify because it's obviously a massive shift in the age that we've kind of lived through in the last kind of 10 to 15 years. My first day job, my first kind of proper job in my career, I had a desktop computer and a mobile phone that just sent text messages. So you could only contact, people would only contact you outside of work if there's a real emergency. And I think that shift from then to now is we're definitely kind of an always on WhatsApp team now at work. And I think that's probably common for most people where, your emails are on your phone and you are contactable 24/7. So work and personal, it's made life much more immediate and faster, which is super cool. And I love the fact that it's made communication very different. There's so many different ways you can communicate with people through social media or, text and kind of FaceTime and all those things that I think are brilliant. I do think it has a bit of a flip side where communication has become a bit faceless at times, which I think is a bit sad, and it feels like phone calls suddenly feel really old school, and I don't think there's anything that can be a genuine sort of face-to-face meeting or phone call with someone for that kind of human connection. But in terms of kind of development of technology and kind of access to information and being able to buy everything or access anything you would want to on the internet, it's incredible, and I think has probably changed everybody's lives. But it's super exciting to see what next week brings. Looking forward to taking on the Squared Guru Challenge and meeting what looks like some really interesting people from the videos that I've seen so far. So see you on Monday.